to do some hard shit. 36 eggs. Don't love running really. Monday, I am feeling like death today. Did have a slightly boozy weekend. We have just had shifts this morning. Shifts this morning all day, so now it is 3:30, and I've come up to our recovery centre here at work. As you see, it's pretty ass bougie, so I'm going to spend an hour and a half here, and then we've got class, and then we've got client after, so... Right, we're just off to the shop, just grab a quick bit of lunch. This week is like all over the place. I can't be asked to go do my meal prep today and all the big ass shopping. So we're just going to get a bit of, like a little light bite for lunch. Yeah, I might bring it along and pretend to chat to nobody and then create more social anxiety. No, I'm joking. And then come back straight to work and train, and then on shift tonight. Baby, it's turning a corner now. This is supposedly spring. Back home, this would be peak summer. So yeah. Right, Saturday I actually eat pretty well, and it's usually really fucking expensive because A, I eat a lot, and B, I like good stuff. Like I like free range eggs, and that's like $30 a week just on eggs. I would never normally go for a processed ass meal, but I have now found these things. These are like what, just like some high protein like microwave meals which look disgusting as shit, but £6. I would not do this as a meal prep, but 40 grams of protein, 600 calories, £6. For the case of just today, it's just an easy option. Also, walk around. I recorded myself last week talking in the shop, and I actually deleted the video by accident. So this is me redoing it, giving no shits. Fuck it, like who cares? So we'd normally be going for, but that is $4, and we got these last time at the Fitness Expo, like the Gatorade shit. $2. Alright, 100 milligrams of caffeine, not really substantial enough if you have a severe caffeine addiction, but it'll do. I should have really... Did I need a basket? Actually, yogurt. Right, I always say right. It's like how I start it, rather than go, right guys, welcome to my channel. It's not expensive, but it is. Like, little thing at £6, how much that was, but that's just, I need some more yogurt. In general, this sort of thing, like that was £10, which, I don't know, you tell me whether that's expensive or not. Throughout the week, someone who eats a lot of food, it racks up quickly. Alex was actually distraught at the weekend because we were working out how many eggs I consume and like prices of where like money goes. Don't be shocked, I have like 6 eggs a day. Just like breakfast is just 6 eggs. For 6 days a week, that's what I have. Like one day I'll just have whatever I want. Do the math pretty quickly, that's 36 eggs a week. Maybe why there was a bit of an egg shortage in Australia for a few months. It might have been down to more, but even the eggs alone for me, like that's like £16, £17 a week on eggs. I could go cage free, but like, I don't fancy, I don't like the taste of torture. But I know Alex does, that's what he told me. So this morning we have just transferred Brian into my name. Sounds like transferring personally. It's just the scooter registration over here, a bit of a nightmare. So I have to go on the blower to New South Wales Transport Services, you want to call them. Shafted £60 though to get it transferred. Bit of expensive or not, but yeah, at least we've got first vehicle in my name now, which is buzzing. Day off. We like a Wednesday off with the rosters, which breaks down the week. For a quick run, I've got like the itch of like, just organising shit and I don't know, get like cooped up. So quick run, plan some PC PC sessions. Bondi tonight and go for a little quick dip. Just done 9k, easy 9k run. Hot as shit. Look at that. I'm just gonna stretch, sort myself out, and then we're gonna go shop, and then we're gonna do a double bubble. I'm gonna train there as well. So rather than day off just sitting on my ass, get out and sort of make most of it. So yeah. So just going into my own training, at the moment, like my bread and butter since I was younger was powerlifting. That was my niche, something I loved. Doing powerlifting competitions in the UK in Bournemouth, and unfortunately over the years, a few injuries come into play, herniated disc, new ACL put my knee. Unfortunately it's kind of hindered the fact that I couldn't do strength training, or the fact that whenever I tried to do anything remotely heavy, my body just isn't responding right. Like, I still suffer my back all the time now, and I think for a couple of years I've really not enjoyed training because I've not been able to do what I love. Switching up now where I'm starting to realise that strength training, heavy strength training like 1 rep maxes, I can't do anymore. Like, I can't deadlift heavy, I can't RDL heavy. Squats are okay, and same bench. It all just hindered my back, like herniated disc. So like now, like for example, I'm doing RDLs. Even now if I go heavy, the back will twinge and I'll be out of action for a couple of weeks. Kind of learning a lesson now at this point where, for example, it should be a heavy compound lift. Now it's just like a warm up into a posterior chain workout, so like going into hamstring curls and so on, where I can really load it up. Older, not saying I'm old, but I'm getting older, realising maybe that risk reward of certain things, you reevaluate quite a lot now. And it's shit, really shit, because I love my powerlifting, that's what I love. Don't love running really, I don't love really the bodybuilding aspect, I love the heavy lifts. You know, and it's a shame when you can't really do the things that you love all the time. I won't dive into it too much, but just an idea of how training goes at the moment. Sometimes you've got to do things you don't want to do. In no way, shape or form am I saying I'm some kind of athlete. My parents kind of told me that while I was, like, we just spoke about all these injuries and not being able to train heavy more, and not really getting an answer. I think they sort of kind of came to the idea that, like, you know, you're training at such a high threshold all the time, a lot higher than the majority of people. These things are going to happen. We've been to a physios, chiropractors for years and years and years. Put you down to a lot of trauma over the years of injuries with motor racing, for like 20 years. Not going to dive into everything that happened to me, but the trauma's probably just impacted my body a little bit too much now, where I need to be smart about my training. You know, I'm not 16 where it bounces back, even though I'm 40 years old here, or 50 or 60 years old, but it's definitely not bouncing back like it used to. Saturday. Yeah, we are back to work. We have our 11-hour shift today, class, and then yeah, it's till 7 PM tonight. Not been doing much of this because we had a nail go through the scooter tire, so that was sick. That was great. So yeah, had to get the repairman out. So yeah, been a bit of a fart. Not even a week of owning that shit, and yeah, disaster strikes. Done, sorted. So we're here. So I'll go sort myself out and then set up class, and then probably take you through the rest of the day, to be honest with you, because I've got fucking hair all day. This is just stressing me out, just trying to talking on a public bench, eating food. I don't know why, it's just stressing me out today. We had class today, it's good. 6 people, strength and conditioning. Busy as fuck. I'll just stop for a bit of food. I'll show you what I'm having. Bit of sushi, could not be asked to make any lunch when you get around to it, so I'll show you a pathway, try not to record and all. So that's where the gym is. We've just got home from our 11-hour shift, straight to the shop because the fridge is fucking, yeah, no, nothing. So cook up some dinner, and I think we're gonna chill tonight. I don't know. We shall see. Yo, Sunday at, I don't even see. It's just gone 6:30. Don't ask me why, but we've got up early to go for a run. So gonna make bed. It's fucking freezing. I was to make bed, finish coffee, quick run. I reckon about 9 or 10k. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels nice to get up in the morning early on a Sunday when it's quiet and yeah, go out and do some hard shit. Past couple of weeks have been quite difficult to get out of bed, so it just feels good. Anyway, right. Cheers. Not great running with this. Essentials, pink socks. Yeah. Don't know if you can see that, but 10k is done. Easy. Ready to start the day now, Jesus Christ. Good little end to the week. Meal prep, easy barbecue. This is, for more than one person, but it's not. Ciao.